yield EY reflects earnings per share as a percent of price. IDEX has an EY of -34.23%. This is below the current average of 1.61% for all the stocks in the VectorVest database. GPE, growth to P/E ratio. IDEX has a GPE rating of -2.74. A stock is commonly considered to be undervalued when GPE is greater than 1.00. DIV, dividend. VectorVest reports annual, regular, cash dividends as indicated by the most recent payments. Special distributions, one-time payments, stock dividends, etc., are not generally included in DIV. IDEX does not pay a dividend. DY, dividend yield. DY reflects dividend per share as a percent of price. IDEX does not pay a dividend, so it does not have a dividend yield rating. DY equals 100x, DIV/price. It is useful to compare DY with EY. If DY is not significantly lower than EY, the dividend payment may be in jeopardy. DS, dividend safety. DS is an indicator of the assurance that regular cash dividends will be declared and paid at current or at higher rates for the foreseeable future. IDEX does not pay a dividend, so it does not have a dividend safety rating. Stocks with DS values above 75 typically have RS values well above 1.00 and EY levels that are much higher than DYDG. Dividend growth rate. Dividend growth is a forecasted annual growth rate of a company's dividend based on historical dividend payments and dividend predictability. It is a subtle yet important indicator of a company's financial performance. It also provides some insight into the board's outlook on the company's ability to increase earnings. IDEX does not pay a dividend, so it does not have a dividend growth rating. YSG, YSG vector. YSG is an indicator which combines DY, DS, and DG into a single value, and allows direct comparison of all dividend-paying stocks in the database. IDEX does not pay a dividend, so it does not have a YSG rating. Stocks with the highest YSG values have the best combinations of dividend yield, safety and growth. These are the stocks to buy for somewhat above current income and long-term growth. Average vol. Average vol is the 50-day moving average of daily volume as computed by VectorVest. IDEX has an average vol of 41,801,242 shares traded per day. Percent vol. Percent vol reflects the percent change in today's trading volume as compared to the average vol. Percent vol equals, volume, average vol, /average vol, *100. IDEX had a percent vol of 314.69% on Friday, January 8, 2021. PRC, IDEX price changed 5.87% from the prior day's closing price. Sales, IDEX has annual sales of 15 million. Sales growth. Sales growth is the sales growth rate in percent over the last 12 months. IDEX has a sales growth of 242.00% per year. This is excellent. Sales per share, SBS. IDEX has annual sales of 5 cents per share. Price to sales ratio, P/S. IDEX has a P/S of 62.98. Shares, IDEX has 314 million shares of stock outstanding. Market capitalization, IDEX has a market capitalization of 991 million. Business sector, IDEX has been assigned to the software business sector. VectorVest classifies stocks into over 200 industry groups and 40 business sectors. Industry group, IDEX has been assigned to the software, business, industry group. VectorVest classifies stocks into over 200 industry groups and 40 business sectors.